I don't want to log in and create some accounts because it requires Gmail.
For Module 8, Wireless Attacks and Countermeasures.
So I'm just going to pretend that I clicked on an email.
EHE,
okay.
aka the ethical hacking.
So now I'm going to go to our victim.
And
we're going to log in.
We're going to be performing a Wi-Fi packet analysis.
Wait for that to load in.
A wireless traffic analysis will help
I do want to be discovered
us to determine weaknesses in
now we're going to go to Firefox
in the target network.
And
this process will allow us
accidentally click on this link because we thought it was a very real link.
SSID, the presence of multiple access points, and possibility
so we're just going to go to
recovering SSIDs. The authentication method we use is WLAN encryption algorithms
and .13 and visit. And now it looks exactly like the movie scope website.
The labs in this exercise demonstrate how to use various tools and techniques to capture and analyze the traffic of the target wireless network.
So if we go to the real
So our first test is to use Wireshark. And let me just log in real quick.
Uh-oh.
Alright, so we're logged into our admin account here, and basically Wireshark is a network protocol sniffer analyzer.
They look exactly the same, except one's
a
phishing and one isn't.
And the traffic running through the target network. It can read live data from Ethernet, tokenering, FDDI,
so now once we log in
serial, and 802.11 wireless LAN.
And test.
Wireshark is also integrated. Also has MPCAP integrated into for complete WLAN
so now once
traffic
we switch back to our
visualization, drill down, and reporting. It can be used to monitor and capture wireless traffic and capture vast number of management control
as you can see,
data frames.
We figured out that someone got in,
analysis.
And they tried putting it in, but we stole their username and thing.
So we're just gonna open up our Wireshark real quick.
It's in plain text right here. Sam, that's the username. Test as the password. So now, as a fisher, I've successfully stolen this, and now I can get into the network.
I really need this update. So here you can see this is our Wireshark.
And we'll just close that.
Pretty simple. Here we're gonna open.
For the next one,
new.
For our next test, we're gonna detect a phishing attack. We're gonna be using Netcraft. So we're gonna switch to Windows 10.
Go down to this PC.
Close these. Open Firefox. And we're gonna go to www.netcraft.com. Oops. Once that loads,
here you can see this is a sample, and we're tracking the data that's coming in right now. So here you can see
we're going to press download.
So this is the source, right?
And since we're in Firefox, we're going to get it from Firefox.
Probably like a
add
router or
to Firefox.
And this is the destination where it's going to. So this is like maybe an Apple phone or computer or something maybe. And Motorola.
So it's been added.
And info here gives you a lot of information on like the device.
So now when we go here, we just spin this to our toolbar.
And if you click on it,
so now we're going to go to this certifiedhacker.com.
Details down here.
I did it again.
It's just a little laggy right now. But yeah, so Wireshark helps us to detect devices through our wireless networks. And
completely safe website, no risk at all.
When you look down here at some of these, most of the times it has more information down here.
Report to get a full detailed report about this website.
So yeah, this is how you analyze Wi-Fi packets.
This is going to show the background network and hosting history.
See where all of these
with like their IP, their location and stuff to make sure they're real.
Yeah, the connections. You can see a lot of them actually.
Including like IP geolocation of where they are.
So Raspberry Pi, Apple, Anchor, D-Link,
So now we're gonna go to a suspected
so now we're gonna go
phishing
to
website.
Our next lab using Parrot Security.
Oh.
This one we're gonna be performing wireless attacks.
Okay, so this website has already been taken down. So I'm just gonna look up.
Basically, in this task, we will use aircrack
known phishing sites
to crack WEP encryption of a network. So here we're gonna open up our Parrot Security and our password and type it in real quick.
We want to find a phishing website to make sure.
So as you can see, we're in our Parrot Security, and Parrot Security is like similar to Linux.
Okay, so open fish.
Places.
We'll show you a lot of phishing websites.
Here we just open up folders on our desktop.
So.
And we're gonna go to module 8.
Yeah, let's try this Bank of America one.
These into our desktop. This is just so we can.
And as you can see, Netcraft immediately pops in saying it's probably a phishing website. If we go to the site report,
so now
we can see it's a risk rating of 7.
Click out of here and open our terminal. And here, our terminal, we can use commands.
And as you can see, it says at the top, malicious URL detected.
Now we're gonna use sudo su.
And that's how you can detect a phishing.
And sudo means super do. It just means
close
we have more access to.
That's how you also
security
prevent phishing to the best of your ability. Another way to stop phishing attacks is just training your employees.
So we're now going to use our aircraft.
No amount of software can really help much when your employees just click on that free coffee link. So, yep, just train your employees and put in as many protections as you can to make sure it doesn't happen to you. Oops. That's the end of the lab, and I hope you learned something.
So let's check what this means. Basically, we're using aircrack on our home attacker desktop sample captures, which is basically right here. Sample captures and WEP crack 01. So this one, because it's .cap. And basically, we're just going to be using aircrack on this right here. Alright, let's see if I type this right. Seems about right. So you can see we already used aircrack already, and it's choosing first target here as network and one potential target, which is our WEP crack basically. And just attacked it, and yeah, it found the key already right here. 98, 48, 35, 97, 49. And this is decrypted correctly 100%, so basically confirmed that we have the right key to the network. That's pretty dangerous. And we can use aircrack to also crack WPA2 networks. And WPA2 is an upgrade to WPA, which is this right here. It has mandatory support for counter mode with cipher block, chaining message, authentication code protocol, CCMP in short, an AES-based encryption protocol with strong security. WPA2 also has 2 modes of operation. WPA2 Personal and WPA2 Enterprise. Even though they're stronger than both WEP and WPA, the WPA2 encryption method can also be cracked using various techniques and tools. And I'll show you how to do it with aircrack NG. So, close out of this. And close terminal. Gonna open up another one, and here, same thing, sudo su. And if you really wanted to, you could just use the terminal from beforehand. This is just so it's cleaner and there's not a lot of mess. So now we're gonna enter a command again using aircraft. Aircraft NG/A2. Sorry, this is a very long command right here. I'll explain it to you once I'm finished typing. Alright, so now that we typed it out, I'll explain what it means. Basically, right here, this is we're using aircraft NG again, and this A is a technique to crack the handshake, and 2 is the WPA technique. And B, right here, this /B, it refers to BSSID, and basically we're just replacing the BSSID of the target router. And right here, this is the target BSSID. And this -W stands for word list. And because we're using the word list from desktop here, this word list right here, the passwords.txt, we're basically using that, and we're using that for our -W for the word list. So we get that path through that, and yeah, using aircraft engine, we can crack the encryption on WPA2. So let's see if it works. So it's reading packets, just waiting. Okay, so I typed it wrong there. So what I typed wrong is something pretty simple actually. It was right here, the crack. I accidentally capitalized it when I shouldn't have. I should have just been WPA crack, WPA to crack without the capitalization on the C. Alright, let's see if I typed it right. I'm gonna open up another tab. it took a while, but yeah, we used aircraft NG again, and we cracked the WPA too, and we found the password. I mean the key. It's password 1, and the master key.